Mm-hmm.
So because it's not personal, it's just to keep us all in the same place happy. Now, I want to be done with the meeting now with the part of the speaking and talking, and we're going to go to a little bit of more taking action part. And this is where I'm going to explain the situation. I'm going to explain what's happening. I told you guys many times that we were going to have promotion and demotions. These promotions and demotions varies between what you have done and what you deserve. And they also mean that if you get demoted or get promoted, it's not the end of the line. You can always change. You get me? We are people who went all the way to the tower. We are people who went all the way to the bottom. You get me? We are people even on two strikes, almost dying, and now they are fucking capitanos. Like, you see what I'm saying? So remember, everything is different. Now, I want to talk about this. Vero, step forward here, please.
Damn, is she gonna get demoted?
You, Mama Sira, have done one very huge mistake. And I want to, I think you'll be talking about this, but what do you think that mistake is?
Um, Probably the promotion. I don't know.
Well, it is. But that is not the mistake in itself. I'm going to explain you, Vero, what's happening. Pablo came to you guys following the rank structure of the barrio, correct? Because we said if somebody have a problem, you bring it up the chain, and then they will talk about it, bring it more and more up the chain. Now,
Yeah.
it got brought up to Vero, but not only that, it also got brought up to Miguel. Vero right now is the veterano, Miguel is the sicario, the step above veterano. Now, the problem here is that you could have promoted Juan, even though Pablo had a problem. Because at the end of the day, if, let's say, put it like this is pure ranking, right? If Pablo had a problem, but you're his superior, you decide. He doesn't like it, right? He can bring it up to the meeting, but that's it. But here is the problem. Miguel, who's your sicario, was there and told you that what's happening is not good and he will be punished. Instead, you broke, you see, you broke the chain of command and you went and promoted Juan. That is the problem, Vero. Uh, so, do you understand or am I wrong here?
No, you're right.
What you say?
No, you're right. You're right.
Can I have
Yeah, I
a
fucked up.
can we have an explanation why is that? Why that it happened of that part?
Um, I don't know. I just fucked up.
Hmm,
That's it.
I see.
I was fully fucked up.
Well, Vero, what you did here, I think what Pablo brought up here
This
today,
motherfucker made it at
what Pablo brought up here today, showed the whole
I
foundation
say.
of what we're trying to build together. And it only works if we follow that structure. What's the point of putting on yellow if you haven't, you know what I'm saying? You haven't earned it, or you haven't got it, or you haven't worked for it. Or, you see what I'm saying? What's the point if we don't follow the structure? What's the point of for somebody to become? What's the point even for you, Vero, if you're not trying to become, let's say, like a capitano or a vice jefe or a jefe? You see what I'm saying? We're trying to work upwards, right? We all here for a reason. Vero, you fucked up, Mama Sira. You fucked up real bad on this one. This is of all the things we could do. This is one of the big no-nos, because you went direct against your superior. Now, it could have been. We're not saying you did it by purpose, It could have been just like a thing you do, like maybe you did it without thinking, maybe you did it with thinking. But either way, this is not the time, Santi. Either way, you went against your superior. And for that
Entiendo.
reason, you will be demoted today.
Oof. Oof.
Vero, you will be demoted to Soldado today. And this
Ooh.
is a warning for everybody that this shit matters. I don't put up the rank to have a giggle in it in my fucking bedroom. Me and cousin didn't work on these ranks for months and weeks. We did these ranks so that everybody can work together in the same La Familia. You don't have to be a businessman. You don't have to be a gangster. You don't have to be anything. You have to be a fucking human. And then if you're a human and you follow the correct orders and you follow the chain, and one day you will have the chance to be at the top. But Vero, I'm sad to tell you, Mamacita, you did a big mistake. And from my side and our side, this is not personal, but this is the way the Vagos are. And right now you are demoted from today to Soldado. How do you plead?
I mean, all right, I understand. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Do you have something to add? You know, you wanna, like disagreement or anything on that one, on that part?
No,
Okay.
I'll do. I'll just try to do better. Sorry. I'll try to prove myself back to Veterana as soon as I can.
I good. Step back. Juan, step forward. Thank you. Stepping forward. Oh. Juan, you've been here with us in a sense a long time. Yes, we don't forget. Don't get me wrong, I might forget names sometimes, I might forget faces sometimes. But overall, I know you guys been here with us long time. But at same time, in the let's call it a year, you've been with us. We have not noticed you. I have not even known you almost before the last 4 or 5 weeks. Am I wrong in saying that, Juan?
No.
Because that's when you kind of like came back right to the city,
Mhm.
and you became way more every day. After that, you've been coming here every day, putting in work. So oh yeah, you here every day now, when you can, and you're putting in hella work. But the truth is, even though you've been here a very long time, you have not been actively with us before now, the last, let's call it a month or two. So
Um,
yes.
I was gonna say, I think mid October, I think.
Yes, but here is the point. You got promoted based on Vero. Now, this is not towards you, Juan, but now you have done a lot in the war. You came here every day putting in blood and tears. But it does not change the way of the Vagos. We're still here putting in our blood and tears for each other. We're still here trying to earn our stripes. You get me? We're still here trying to be with each other in a good way.
Oh.
So, Juan, you, my friend, I see a great future. I think with the right attitude, right, you can come very far, my friend. You can make it. You are what I call a future, maybe even a Sicario material. Like Raimundo said himself. When he was around,
Alright,
you
thank
are
you for the
leading fights
gifted.
with Junior or Damien, and you are doing great. But your time is not ready yet. So, your bandana will be taken and you will be located to a prospect. You
Damn.
understand me?
See.
Alright. Understand that everything have a purpose.
He talking in city
And
or what?
if we already have multiple members talking about sometimes you're giving smart comments and then here and there, then you work on those. You get your promotion that you deserve. But that is the things we need to, work on. You see what I'm saying? So it is not personal, but it's just the way we do to make it all go around. How do you plea?
Guilty.
But I mean, like, how you feel, how you plea, guilty.
Mira, jefe, I'd love to speak my piece, but I'll take the lick.
Alright? Good. Step back forward. Alright. Santi,
Take that, Santi.
you have things to say.
This man put in a lot of work for me, and I don't agree with taking his flag away. It's a spit in his face, and I don't agree with it, but...
This is not personal towards Juan. If you want to blame somebody, but you will not blame her.
No,
either.
well, the thing
That's
is, okay, I do,
disrespectful.
okay. Can I say my piece with this whole thing?
Yes.
I want to ask you a question, Vero. Did you know about what Juan did before you asked me whether Juan deserved this promotion or not?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you not tell me? Because I would have disagreed with the promotion then.
Like I said, I fucked up.
You see, she fucked up, and that's okay. Step back for something. You see, and I think Juan understands. It's not personal.
No, I understand, but I feel like personally, Juan is getting demoted because of Pablo getting his feelings hurt, and I don't think that's right, to be honest.
No, he's not.
I can sit here and start cursing you out and telling you you're a puto and you can suck my dick and shit like that.
Alright,
That's not-
both of you, let's stop this shit right now.
No. I just meant like
I'm
that.
just being
disrespect, but I
respectful and
respect
being honest, man.
No,
you,
you
though.
guys. I
That's not
understand
the
you guys
reason.
being honest, but that is not the reason. I'm telling you. I'm gonna be honest here, Pablo. If you bring something, or even Santi, anybody, if you bring something up, and it was about feelings, right? I'll feel the vibe. I feel the vibe, and I take it. Okay, I'm gonna say something, Santi here. You, right? You are one of the rudest motherfuckers, right?
Yep.
Just like I am. You are, and you know it.
100%.
And here, everybody here have clashed with you, right?
Yep,
Haven't
100%.
you guys have clashed with him, even
Because
yesterday.
I say things the way I feel them. And
Exactly.
100%. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
There
100%.
you go. And there you go. Now, the biggest example is even yesterday. You and Frank clashed over numbers, over Candy, correct?
Yeah.
Are you demoted? Because let's say Frank got hurt. I'm not saying he got hurt.
Oh,
I'm just asking.
no, okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, 100%, yeah.
So exactly. So Juan did not get demoted because Pablo's feelings got hurt, is what I'm trying to say. He got demoted because of my structure. And this is, till this day, this is my gang. And this is the way I structure things. If I feel like people is not ready, at the end of the day, every promotion or demotion come to the top to me to decide, correct?
Agreed,
And
100%.
I just don't think Juan is ready yet. And I think if Juan understands the gang mentality, he knows this is not personal. This is more like the way we do stuff. Because if
100%,
I
I
promote
agree,
you,
100%.
Juan, today, then I need to put a flag on everybody else here too, because they also, some of them put in work in the war. You get what I'm saying? Like,
But,
it's just,
okay. Yeah, I get you 100%. But you demoting him right now also says a little bit about, when we want to promote someone, you've said before, just promote him, we don't need your consent. This just reinforces the fact that we're going to need your consent before promoting someone.
This consent, I'm going to explain you. I'm glad you asked that, because that's a very good, thing to say. This consent, when you come in front of me and you can promote, let's say, Junior, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. But when you ask me, yo, I want to promote Junior, and I say, and I'm your superior, and I say, nah, to be honest, he fucked up. He shouldn't. I have other plans for him.
100%.
Then you go promote him the next
100%
day.
I agree. 100% I agree.
That is the problem. If listen,
Yeah.
if Vero promoted Juan, before any of this shit at all was on the table, that Juan would not be demoted like that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like how you put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Today, right now, you could promote somebody. But if I tell you, don't promote Raymond, and then you go promote him the next day just because you can, then you better fucking know I will demote him.
Yeah, I see what you're saying 100%, and I agree. Like I agree with it, but I disagree with taking his flag, and I think we can just agree to disagree on that.
Good. That
Yeah.
we can agree to disagree with. Yes,
Yeah.
that's okay. Okay, now we done two demotions here, and you know, like I said, sometimes we do stuff different, but it have to happen, and over time, maybe the shit I even do don't make sense, but you know, I'm human too, just like everybody else, right? But here is the next part. Now that we've been through the little bit of sad stuff, now we're gonna go to the good stuff.
Miguel Vice Jefe.
Right? And the good stuff is this. Many people here been putting in hella good work. And they deserve promotion. And one of these people that I don't know, I feel like I've been blessed with. I feel like we all been blessed with. All honesty.
Jacob.
Is also in the circle right now. And I want him to, you know, to step forward. And that is Junior.
Ooh, Junior. Hell yeah.
That's my
Hell
boy.
yeah.
Now, Junior, not only you been very active between the Vagos, but I think everybody here can say that you bring a vibe that is pretty fun. But you also bring a very serious vibe. You can fuck around with Junior. You can have a good time with Junior. Or Junior can tell you to do something and you know he means it. My point is, Junior is somebody who cares for the barrio, right? He is somebody who dies for the barrio. Who somebody, like he said himself, it's not about friendship, it's not about this gang shit, it's about that we are actually la familia. And that's why, Junior, with a lot of talking, I've been watching you for a couple weeks now. Because, like I said, you know, if you want to have somebody that we want to really step forward, I keep an eye on that. Not only that, our you know, my cousin, Miguel, and others have also been putting him forward and just never talked anything but positive about you and your attitude towards the barrio. Now, I did tell everybody that we had like our freedom of do what we want because, you know, it's Jefe on top and we didn't have the rank structure back in place. But like I said, after
What is
every
Junior
board
getting?
and
Is he
every
getting
adoption,
Capitan?
it's a good time to get back in process and get back in line because sometimes we do need a beatdown to stay in check. And Junior, today we're here to promote you to become our second Sicario.
Ooh,
Órale.
Sicario. Oh,
Hell yeah.
Hey, congratulations, man.
Hell
Hey,
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Hey, Jefe, I appreciate that, fool. Thank you so much,
hell
Vato.
yeah, my boy.
I just want to say to everybody that... Is something on the ground? Oh, never mind. I just want to say to everybody that I appreciate everyone involved, and y'all do a lot, Vato, for me, like myself, and I try to do the best that I can for y'all every single fucking day. And we come out here in the streets, Vato, I want the Vagos to always be on top, because we always
Hopefully
been on
this
top. We
makes
always
this
gonna be on
motherfucker
top,
start
Vato.
streaming now, right, Chad?
And I hope, you know, everybody can respect me being in this position. And if you don't, well, I hope one day I can earn that respect. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much,
Got it,
Vato.
boy. You already got it.
Órale.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats.
My fucking boy.
Congrats.
There is another one person here that he had to dip real quick. I'm gonna explain you guys.
Mi hermano.
Your hermano Arturo. Arturo been with us on and off, here and there always. But I know one thing about Arturo, and that is when he's around, the vibes are completely different. They are. But like we said, you can't go unhinged without somebody actually over you that you need to respect. And for me,
I thought I had pop.
you know, my Jefe was Arturo. Until this day, I respect the man like he is my Jefe. Because the man have nothing but love and caring for the barrio, and he already have a rank where it matters, so he shouldn't technically even deserve any promotion, right? Because he already at the top for us. But I want to bring Arturo forward as a capitano. You see, I'm going to explain
Hell yeah,
why.
man.
And I'm going to explain why. Since sadly he's
100%.
not here. Our capitano role in the barrio is for the business. You get me? For the business things to handle. Sicario is more for the war and handling the street part. You understand? So that is the two different structure under Jeffe and Vice Jeffe. Correct? So Arturo going to be the commando. So he's going to help with running our businesses, oversight people like Santi and others to make sure that everything is Gucci. While they're already doing a great job, it's more like
Sucks, I feel I had to leave.
handling the business side, because we have also a lot of businesses that literally we have dipped out of because we just don't have time to handle them all of it. So this is two of the biggest promotions I will do right now, and biggest one is Junior, but Arturo is also a good one. Like I said, is going to be your capitano. So when these two people are around, you better fucking act accordingly, or else like I say, you don't want to fuck up in front of important people in your fucking gang. You get me? So you can still fuck with Junior and Arturo, but remember, people now they have the fucking stick in their hand to fuck you up. You get me? But there are also
see,
more
gotcha.
beautiful promotions coming, and I want to give the table to other people promoting them. So I say Miguel. Miguel.
Poor primo.
I was good, everyone. Again, I want Frankie to come up over here.
Órale.
Oh
You
shit,
guys
bro,
are
the
looking
tank.
at your next fucking veterano right here. This motherfucker put his name work left and fucking right. I seen this motherfucker be timid and shy. Now he's a fucking goddamn braveheart fucking lion.
Hell yeah, man, the tank leader's in charge.
For freedom,
Yeah, that's my
Fucking
boy,
freedom.
vato.
For freedom.
Yeah.
And the barrio.
For freedom, matey.
Hell yeah. So listen, the next veterano right here. Frankie, say your shit.
Hell yeah.
I would die and kill for every single fucking person here, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
Simon, way.
Okay.
Love yous all, man.
Frankie,
I love you too, man.
congrats.
Let's beat up Tito afterwards.
Hey!
It's the Narcos King himself.
Órale, cabrones, we ain't got much time because there is tsunami coming. But there is a man from the heart of El Salvador that deserves recognition. The Salvadorian himself, Damian de Santos. Come forward, cabron.
My boy, let's go, Tommy. Yeah, vato.
Excellent.
No way.
Yes.
Damian, we ain't got much time, cabrones.
Sí,
So I'm
padrino.
just gonna say this, vato. You are
Tito?
my favorite Vago. Congratulations, cabron. You're the newest veterano as well. And say some shit in Spanish, because you know your shit.
Órale, vatas, casi que vio la raza, güey.
Simón, güey, tú
dile, güey, mariposa, güey. Órale. Ey, tenemos que contar a Miguel que le anda buscando la mariposa, güey. Oh, yeah.
Órale.
Love y'all motherfuckers, man.
Let me kill my fucking boy right there. That's what I'm talking about, fool.
So there is one more person here. I think Arturo was gonna do it, but like you say, he had to dip. And step forward, Pablo.
El Pablo Loco.
Hey, let's go.
I'm going to explain this very serious, because
Bro, I wasn't
I'm going to
expecting that.
explain
I'm honestly,
I
I
heard.
wasn't expecting that.
I not only
I would have
heard,
been
I
fine with
confirmed.
still being soldado.
The
Like,
people be like,
ranks don't
Pablo
matter,
is not a
bro.
wild
Pyro
because
would
he's wearing a
attempt.
suit.
If
Who
I
else is wearing a
appreciate
suit
it.
here?
Listen.
Me. And you.
Me.
Yeah.
Cafe.
Okay.
I'm Frankie.
Pablo is
Damn,
not a
that's
wagon
crazy. I wasn't
because he
expecting
does
that.
the business side. Who else does business here?
Me.
Yo, Darling with a 5 bomb.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my
And
god.
you though.
Pyro with a 10
Literally
bombs as
everyone.
well. Thank you
Literally
guys.
everyone.
No, but I
Barrio,
mean, like,
cabrones.
I'm honestly shocked right now. I wasn't expecting that.
Like
That
Santi,
shit's
right?
got me
Raymond, fucking
Mundo.
Raimundo. Like,
That
look,
shit's
my
got me
point
tripping. I
is,
wasn't expecting that.
my point, Pablo. My point is, if you think being a Vagos is just being a hard-ass criminal or a gangster, you fucking wrong. And I said it, and I say it again. Alright? This
MC, thank
man
you for the 1,000
might be
biddies. I
rocking a
appreciate
suit.
you.
This man might be like Pablo Lotto. But motherfucker, this man is out here doing
Huntress
what he
with
loves.
500 biddies too. Thank you.
He's out here bleeding for his family, but he's out here
Bruh,
at
I
the
was
same
not
time
expecting
doing
that.
what he loves.
the
If he
fuck?
loves selling shit, he will sell
Bruh,
shit.
did y'all already
Right?
kill
If
the
you
hype
love
train? I
fucking
appreciate y'all.
diving,
Thank
you
y'all.
go dive.
Y'all been here
If
since
you
the
like
start, man. I
fucking
appreciate y'all for real.
getting a tan on, right?
Oh, that's
Every
crazy.
fucking day. We're not gonna be like, you're not a Vagos material because you're getting your tan on.
Angie,
You get
thank
And
you
me?
for
if
the
you live and
500
die
biddies.
riding your bike on the fucking streets of Jamestown, you're a fucking Vago too, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter what the
Exactly.
fuck you're doing.
No matter what you're doing, we all family. And Pablo right here is the single reason that I personally love fucking Pablo. Because I'm gonna explain you
Confirm
why.
El Padrino's favorite
Pablo
Vago.
is here
God
every
damn.
fucking day, and he's doing 20 different businesses. But when you give him a call, let me put it like this.
I appreciate
One
the
gives
love,
Pablo
guys.
a
Thank
call
you
right
guys,
now,
man. I
or even
appreciate y'all.
fucking,
Y'all be
let's say
kicking it
Frankie,
with me, watching
let's
it
say
all,
cousin, I
experiencing
don't
it
know,
all.
anybody in the circle,
It's
even
crazy.
if fucking Pablo hates you out of your gut, and you say, I need you, he will come. You say, I need anything, he will come. You get me? And that is what matters. That is what matters for the La Familia. That is what all matters. Because he's here when you need him. And that's why today, I can see Pablo maybe more like a future Capitano, like Santi. He's a Capitano material, like Santi is Capitano material. You see, like more business side of stuff.
100%.
And that's why I've worked on this structure real hard. So you guys have the chance to go your path. You choose your path. If Pablo suddenly, in a month, turns into a violent killer and in a year he's getting promoted to Sicario, maybe it's just like, it all depends. You choose your path. You want to do business, you can do. You want to do gang shit, you can do. Choose your path. We will not choose it for you. AKA, if you don't think this man right here,
chat.
just because he's in a suit and he doesn't fucking come and, hang around selling meth in the corner, he's not a Vagos, I don't know what to tell you. Because our next fucking veterano right here, his name is Pablo fucking Loco, alright?
Fucking boy! I love you!
Hell yeah.
My butt cheek!
Oh, fuck Ito, man. I swear to God.
Oh, shit!
Alright, now, wait, we have two more people.
We ain't got time. There's 1 minute left.
Two more people. Step them forward and do it.
Oh shit.
Come on, anybody?
Who is it?
Cousin?
It's literally 20 seconds left, Mato.
Okay,
We won't be able to do it.
No, it's not. It's 2 minutes.
I'm
No,
gonna
it's
say
not.
it.
1 minute.
2 minutes. 1 minute.
I'm gonna say it. Fuck it, since everybody is listening. Okay, we have two hang-arounds here that today will be promoted to prospects.
Ooh!
These two hang-arounds right here, one of them is already bleeding for some reason on the ground, and her name is Vera. Vera, you are right. Sometimes people,
Now both of them is bleeding.
even if the city goes down, I'll just stay here 2 seconds, okay? So sometimes people have not liked you. And yeah, they have told me. They have told me about you. They have told me, you've been way too curious, this or that, blah, blah, blah. But at the
That's
same
from
time,
Damien.
I think over time, most of the people here that also said the bad
Wait,
things
oh
about
gosh,
you,
I'm leaving again. Why are you leaving?
have also reconsidered those things. You understand me?
You literally
That
came
means
for the last
sometimes
part.
people might like you, but over time, everybody will like each other. Or if not, you just don't click. It's just what it is. But you and Antonio are putting in work You guys been here for over a month now, and to be honest, you know, we have not to say bad things. You guys do bad things sometimes, you know, at least you, Vero. But you just hang around, and now you're a prospect, so you can learn and, you know, build yourself your Vagos for yourself. Alright? So that means everybody here, you know, I think everybody should be. And like, you guys don't promotions, demotions, all these things. You might not like, you might not agree with it sometimes, but like I said, we do this out of passion and out of love for people, and we here to
She
try to
has
work
worked
it out
for
with
it.
everybody.
She has
We're a la
worked for it.
familia, and if people, you know,
I
if
know
people
Damien gives shit,
don't
but
agree with things, your path
she
is
has
always
worked
open.
somewhat for it
I
for
always said it, and I
prospect.
always say it again. I don't kill people for living. I only kill putos for living and then fucking with me.